It's live. West Ham Network live. It is the Academy Show live. Thank you, everybody. Hope you are all well. Nice to see it. I'm just trying to sort out my phone. There we go. Here we go. It is the Academy Show live. So, what I thought I'd do today is there isn't much news about the Academy as per se in terms of obviously games played and whatnot. There's a few bits and bobs, but not enough to warrant a full show. So what I thought I'd do is come on and have a sort of a live discussion on Facebook, on YouTube live about the Academy. Get your thoughts, because I think let me take my bins off. I think if we look at the timeline over the last since Nuno really took over, obviously the Academy is very much part of Nuno's world. You know, we've obviously had the official announcement how, you know, Mark Robson, Potsy, Gerrard and Billy and all being sort of moved up upstairs. Have all got promotions, and we've passed on our congratulations to them. I'm not out dogging Harry, thank you very much. I'm actually waiting for my daughter, so that's totally inappropriate behaviour for a Monday 6 o'clock. And obviously there's not only changing the under-21 setup, but they'll be changing the 18s as well. As I said, Laurie, he's leaving his post as the head coach of under-18s at West Ham. He's taking up a similar role at Man City. So again, a bit of a promotion for Laurie. He's a nice guy. I'm pleased for him. And it looks like it looks like Kevin's son, Eddie Keane, will be moving up or moving across from, I think, if he's not at Colchester, he was at Colchester recently, and he was under-18 coach there, so doing a similar role, so a promotion for him as well. So, you know, so that's great, that's good. I always feel sorry for the under-18s. I always felt sorry a bit for Laurie, because he always got a bit of a raw deal, because, you know, if the first team wanted some youngsters, then he would go up. You know, the 21s would go up, and then the 18s would go into the 21s, and the 18s were left with, usually a lot of the 16s, a very young squad. So I always felt a little bit sorry for the 18s, but, you know, they're doing well in the Premier League Cup, undefeated in their group stages. So, you know, that's good for them. Obviously, that's the cup we won last year for the first time. We beat Reading, the brace from Josh Ajala. And now they're sort of going for that again, but obviously there'll be a new coach involved. Frog and Will, hope you're well. Have you heard from Stel? He's okay. Stel is okay. And spoke to him yesterday for about 40 minutes. I think Stel put something on his YouTube community to say his operation's okay. He's having the catheter out, I think he says today. But yes, we passed on obviously our well wishes to Stel, the West Ham voice. Butterbean, very good. The one and only Nicole, thank you very much. I look like just a floating head today with a t-shirt on. But yeah, I've got slight concerns about the Academy now, in terms of the under-21s, in that there's no head coach now. There's no... The whole coaching staff from the under-21s has gone, including the goalkeeper coach. The wet message has been retracted about Butterbean. How rude, Nicole. And I've got slight concerns now about what happens next with the Academy, with the 21s particularly. 18s is covered. I mean, it's great news for the Academy players, the current bunch of 21s, because they'll have, you know, they've got Mark Robson, they've got Potsy and Gerrard particularly in their ears, in Nuno's ears, talking about, you know, who's coming through. So yeah, the likes of Callum Marshall, we'll be getting more game time. I mean, we'll have to get more game time because we're Fulkrug out. We'll have more on the likes of, you know, my brain went to mush complete, but Ollie Scars, of course, Freddie Potts, of course. However, it's the next group down. You know, I mean, we spoke at Hammers Headlines about George Earthy and his contract situation. Very sort of critical at the moment with George. Our Spanishes, aren't West Ham getting relegated? It's only October. Season's only but started. It's only a fifth of the way in, isn't it? So yeah, and when you look with the academy, now you've got the sort of the next group down. We spoke about George. Lewis, something needs to be done about Lewis and his loan spell. It's not working at Stevenage. But as I said, I think there's a failure of the speed of activity of the transfer window of the first team in the summer caused Lewis to have a shit loan move, and I don't think that's worked at all. So very much that needs really looking at in January. I'm not saying Lewis goes into the first team. I don't think he does at all, but I think that needs a callback and then going back out on loan, because he needs some decent loan football. And then you've got a situation where you look at the next one down. So you've got like likes of Erdris Golombekis, Ezra Mayes, Preston Fearon, Mike Dialey, and you would assume that that Nuno will be more than aware of what's going on with them. Now, what was quite interesting was obviously West Ham, from a first team perspective, West Ham had a behind closed doors friendly against Ipswich last Thursday? I can't remember. With Nuno playing a back three, which then would assume that the likes of Todibo will be brought back into the side, but I think that was just more of an experiment. But there's clearly, I mean, it's quite interesting. You see a lot of the training videos at the moment, and there is a lot of academy players obviously in the squads, the ones that have been called up to England or their other countries. Someone asked here, is one if Marshall gets a start tonight? He could well do, mate. Wayne Rooney's young. I'm actually older than him, so technically, so that doesn't work Tenzin. So get your age profiles right, son. Yeah, I mean, Marshall's, I mean, you know,